going on, everybody? It's Glenn for the latest news, and if you're new here, please make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. We're gonna get into Monday Night Raw from last night. At the crazy weekend of AEW Revelations pay-per-view. Uh, it was, yeah, Raw was decent. We started the night with who we started the night with Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. They, excuse me, um they pretty much elaborated on what the Rock the challenge that the Rock put out for them this past Friday, but they not gonna really give the full answer until this week Friday, which we already know what they're gonna say. Of course, they're going to say yeah to it. They go yeah, but overall Raw was a decent show, but I want to say that, and that part of the show with Seth Rollins and Cody was the highlight of the night. But some great matches in between, definitely. Um, Overall, Raw could have been a little better this week. I'm not gonna lie. It was a couple of missed spots. Freaking Gunther gave Dominic he took him to school. The whooping he put on Dominic was just, he made Dominic look like he was a complete rookie, and we all know Dominic ain't no rookie. He put his time, and he definitely earns his name. But the way Gunther made him look, he made him look like a pit bull versus a chihuahua situation. It was just a straight beat down to the point where Dominic had to go to the trainer's room after a match with Gunther. So at least he know not to play games with Gunther, man. He don't play games, man. And now they about to have which is throwing me off. They about to have this. Oh wait, but before I get into that, I want to get into Seth Rollins' cringe promo. It was a cringe, man. It was for what The Rock said this past week on with his live and on the show, and then for Seth Rollins to deliver the way he did was just cheesy, and it was a cringe. I mean, I chuckled a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm like, yeah, it could have been a better. You could have said a better line there. But also, I was shocked that Monday Night Raw acknowledged Sting, for his retirement on AEW. It was, I got front. Shout out to Pat McAfee and Michael Cole. They make such a great dominant team. They like Scottie Pippen and Jordan. Um, they make a great team. But yeah, they make a great team. Michael Cole is a character too. But yeah, overall, Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes got their work cut out for them. But like I said, Gunther, he dominated Cody. Um, and I know Nia Jax and Becky Lynch also had a match. They had a great. Nia Jax got better in the ring. I mean, I always was a fan of Nia Jax. Always liked it, Nia Jax, but she got way better in the ring. Her and Becky Lynch had a match, but Liv Morgan interfered. I guess they gonna have something for Liv Morgan. But like I said, Sting was acknowledged on Raw. I was shocked. But like I said, Pat McAfee almost like slipped up, and he was like, "Oh, what a great show it was, a great pay per view was last night." I'm assuming he watched the pay per view. I'm assuming they all watched all W Triple H, all of them watches the pay per views of AEW and watches their weekly shows, just like they did with WCW. I feel like they definitely watch. They definitely watching AEW because the Revolution was definitely a great pay per view. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people is saying that was like one of the best pay per views of all time, and I can't argue that. I mean, I seen a couple of great AEW pay per views. I mean, that definitely top three in the top three categories of best pay per views though. Also, Paul Heyman is pretty much I believe the first inductee in the Hall of Fame. Shout out to Paul Heyman, one of the greatest to ever do it. Andrade had a match with Apollo Crews, who been in catering for I don't know how long. Andrade didn't really get much of a pop this Monday night. I don't know what they plan on doing with him, but he got some type of thing that he gonna have with Dominic. I don't know. Dominic may, instead of Damian Priest, it may be Dominic that may be out the group. I mean, because I don't know, this whole thing with him and Andrade thing, him, going backstage and checking on Dominic, with the Judgment Day presence. I don't know. I don't know where they're going with that. But overall, um, then the main event we had, main event Jey Uso versus Drew McIntyre. I mean, that was a good match, but we seen interference from his brother again. Well, from Solo first, but then Cody came out and intervened. Took Solo out. I mean, yeah, Cody's definitely on the bloodline's neck. He's like he said, he's after the bloodline, so he's trying to take them out one by one. As much as he could, leading up into WrestleMania. Yeah, but that beating that Gunther put on Dominic was just wow. I was just like, jeez, them chops. He was chopping that boy down to size, man. It was crazy, But yeah, like I said, Raw could have been better. Uh, the main event was Drew McIntyre and Jay. Drew McIntyre came out on top from the likes of Jimmy Uso. They building up the match between Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso, the brothers, twins, at WrestleMania. But it was pretty cool that they acknowledged Sting, you know. But my question is, since they acknowledged Sting and he's like officially retired, or if not this year, because they don't do it this year, fine. Because they don't really. I mean, I feel like it would be really nice for them to do it this year. I mean, for Sting, I bet that would definitely show their appreciation for how they, treated Sting for when he was there. So, um, put Sting in the WWE Hall of Fame. Why not? Why not? Sting brought so much to this industry of wrestling, like so much memories, and like since he was a kid to now, like still putting up great matches. Why not? Put him in the WWE Hall of Fame. Put him. Why not? If not this year, for surely next year, no later than next year. But me personally, I feel like it should be this year. Put Sting in the Hall of Fame. If y'all really appreciate Sting the way y'all did as of last night after his last match on Sunday, which was an AEW event, which is the Ops, what they would call it. Yeah, put Sting, like show how much you really appreciate Sting. Put him in the Hall of Fame between this year and if not this year, definitely uh next year. I feel like they should do it because, I mean, he had a WWE run, WWE on the rights of WCW, like his old work. He wrestled for WWE back in the days, as it was Stinger at one point. Sting, yeah, he got a history with the company, so and then he's not really under AEW anymore, for his retirement. So show how much you appreciate the legend Sting. Put him in the Hall of Fame. Well, that shouldn't even be a question. That shouldn't even be up for debate. But shout out to Paul Heyman though for being like, I'm pretty sure he's like one of the first inductees. I don't know if it's him or Bray Wyatt. I still keep hearing about Bray Wyatt being inducted to the Hall of Fame, which he's well deserving too. If he is the first one, I'm not gonna be mad at that, and I'm pretty sure neither one of y'all will be as well. But yeah, if not Bray Wyatt, definitely Paul Heyman, first person. Yeah, Paul Heyman. Man, he's been in the game for so long, been doing it for so long. It's just amazing with that man. He's just the greatest. He got to be one of the greatest managers on him of all time. He has to be. Like, I don't see nobody topping Paul Heyman. And then let's not forget he was the head promoter of ECW. So I don't know, man. He got so many accolades and stuff on his belt. Man, still going. It's amazing. So shout out to Paul Heyman for the class of 2024 WWE Hall of Fame. Like I said, Monday Night Raw was It was good, decent show. Sami Zayn had a match for Ivar. It was a decent match. Ivar, like I said, they're gonna have this gauntlet match. I know Sami Zayn is in it. Who else? Chad Gable. Uh, JD McDonough or McDonough. I mean, sorry. Who else? Who else? But all the other names that stick out. Bronson Reed and I don't know if it's Ricochet or I don't know, but the only two names that stuck out for me was Sami Zayn, Chad Gable, and maybe Bronson Reed. I don't. Is Jimmy part of that? I'm not sure if Jimmy is part of that. No, he's not gonna be part of that because he's gonna have a match with his brother at Mania. So, but yeah, Sami Zayn and Chad Gable was the only names that stuck out. But it's like it's a little sad because like, all right, it's like only one of those men is gonna be able to get the shot, and so a couple of names is still gonna be left out. So what they gonna do? You know, as far as that, like a couple of names gonna be left out of the cards for Mania if they doing this gauntlet match. It's definitely gonna be some losers and only one winner. So what they gonna do with all the other competitors in that match from leading to Mania? Um, Another thing, I want to say, yeah, it's looking like Lesnar. If he not making his way back this year, I'm gonna say allegedly. With all the hype he's been getting as of late, he's definitely gonna make his way back sooner rather than later. Like I said, Vince, he's done off. They not even like even trying to mess with Vince as far as right now. But as far as Lesnar, I don't know, man. A lot of people want to see him back, and I want to see him back too. But at the same token, if he, you know, if he didn't really have like a major involvement. Like I said, he didn't really have like a major involvement in that case. He wasn't involved with the woman, but it was just text messages or whatever. But it's like the hype that he's getting for him to his fans definitely want to see him back. Like I want to see Brock back too. I ain't gonna lie. Vince, he could go somewhere. He got. I'm disgusted with Vince. I'm gonna have to like do oh man, a little recap on Vince. But that's a different time of day. I'm just letting this thing play out. But as far as Lesnar, he got it's a slight chance that, like I said, if not, especially when this whole thing blow over. If not, because Brock he still got some years to go. If not this year, definitely sometime next year. They gonna definitely bring Brock back for all the hype that he's been getting. You know, but like I said, back to the Raw. Highlight of the night: Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins. You know, pretty much rebuttal into what the challenge the Rock gave out to them, and the stipulations, and pretty much Seth pretty much was telling Cody, "Yo, I got your back. You got mine as much as I got yours." And it seemed like they on the same page. So as far as SmackDown's concerned, we just gotta wait and just see how that plays out come this week. I know they definitely gonna get some viewers. I'm definitely gonna tune in to SmackDown to see what's up because this thing leading to WrestleMania is looking real. It's looking alright. Minus all the injuries, major injuries that happened, over the past couple of months. They making it. They flipping the switch and making something happen, especially like far as with the whole Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre been on a tear though. Shout out to Drew McIntyre. This heel Drew McIntyre is just amazing. As he go as CM Dump or yeah he go as CM Hunk or something like that. Yeah, Drew McIntyre right now is the ultimate heel and the ultimate competitor. And if he was to if Seth was to drop the title to Drew, I won't even be mad because Drew definitely deserved it this year. He definitely been doing what need to be done as far as getting wins and then trolling CM Punk and then just trolling everybody. He just well deserving of that championship. But Seth Rollins is supposedly in 100% clearance. Like he's ready to go. He said that was another major news. But excuse me, I don't know how true that is. I don't know if it's all cap or we're just gonna have to just wait to Mania and see, you know, if he if he end up dropping the title, it's gonna take like some time off at the Mania. Cause Seth do definitely deserve some time off. You know, every competitor do. You know, deserve some type of time off. You know, to heal up or heal their body, their mental. You know, because wrestling every week can definitely take a toll on you. You know, so overall, yeah, they said Seth Rollins said himself he's ready to go. He's clear. He could do double duty. He's gonna do double duty. It seemed like I said, they didn't really get to the. They were just rebuttaling, but they just milking it along to Friday Night SmackDown to have everybody tune in. But it's not really nothing. It wasn't really nothing major besides that on Raw, and then the gauntlet match for the Intercontinental belt. But like I said, some people gonna be, or some competitors gonna be left out the cards, or if they not left out the cards, they may have other plans for them. Um, but I felt like the ladder match would have helped everybody, even though it would have been just like one winner. Like if they would have had like some type of ladder match between six of those competitors at Mania, at least they have the spot at Mania. So now with this whole gauntlet match thing that's gonna happen, next week for the Gunther's Intercontinental belt, it seemed like like I said, the only two names that stuck out for me was Chad Gable and what's his name, Chad Gable and Sami Zayn. Cause they the only ones that got two major valid stories towards Gunther and that Intercontinental belt. So, but besides that, Raw was decent. Highlight Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins at the beginning of the night, and then that run in at the end of the night. That was about it. And that whooping that Gunther put on Dominic Mysterio, man, he made that boy look like a complete rookie. Like I said, I like Dominic Mysterio. I'm pretty, he definitely made a name for himself over the past couple year or two going on, I believe. So, but you guys let me know what y'all thought about Monday Night Raw. If y'all seen the show, how y'all felt like SmackDown gonna be this week. Um, of course, Seth Rollins and Cody gonna accept that challenge. They just, like I said, they just moving along. It'll probably be like a little run in. Come Friday night, they probably have a little scuffle, or it should definitely be some type of, make it some type of crazy heat come Friday night. Like make it seem like make us really believe that y'all really gonna get it on come Mania. Like this Friday gotta definitely be some. It gotta, especially with Cody, he gotta get back on the rock the way he slept the hell out of him. But you guys let me know what y'all think. Like, share, comment, subscribe.